It seems like everyone in Seattle has a story about Beth's Cafe.
Well, there's a lot of memories. My fondest one is me and my friends coming home from a show, usually punk or metal, coming here at 3 a.m. and having the all-you-could-eat hash browns.
Located on a bustling stretch of Aurora Avenue adjacent to Green Lake, its walls adorned with hundreds of hand-drawn pictures, Beth's has been an institution in this city since 1954, starting as a nickel slots gambling parlor before morphing into what owner Mason Reed describes as something akin to a punk rock Waffle House.
Somebody said that a long time ago, that it's Beth's is one of the only places in the world where you can see a guy who's just getting done with his night, having drunk biscuits and gravy at 4 or 5 in the morning, and a guy who's suited up and on his way to work, having biscuits and gravy and drinking coffee, sitting next to each other and having a conversation,
Mason took the reins here in January 2024 after being approached by its longtime owner.
It was kind of presented to me like either it's gonna be you or we're just gonna let it die. And I didn't want that to happen on my watch. So I love Seattle, I love old Seattle, and I wanna keep as much of the good times alive as I can. All right, 6-egg omelet. Are we sharing? Kinda? No? Okay. Waffle? How about some syrup?
A former touring musician who first fell in love with Beth's years ago during his frequent stops in Seattle, Mason also co-owns Tim's Tavern in White Center. And he's a chef who's cooked for some of the biggest names in music.
Yeah, you name it, Billie Eilish, Paul McCartney. I made a bean burrito with a homemade salsa for Sir Paul McCartney while his Secret Service or whoever it was stood over my shoulder and made sure I didn't mess with his food.
While Mason and the team here are making some subtle tweaks to the menu, like adding a couple of vegan options and producing a lot of sauces and dressings in-house, the best staples, like those famous 12-egg omelets with all-you-can-eat hash browns, well, they aren't going anywhere.
There's that old saying that, you don't need to fix what's not broken. There's nothing broken except a bunch of eggs. So I don't want to change much of anything. I love the menu.
Mason, what do we got in front of us, man? This is quite the spread.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we got the world famous triple bypass. This is the 6-egg omelet, so it's the half size.
This is just it's the size of my head.
The starter version. Country Benedict, one of the favorites here. And then this is the French toast combo. We got scrambled eggs and bacon and sausage, and our French toast with strawberries and whipped cream.
You guys are making these biscuits in-house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything fresh. Biscuits were baked this morning.
That is the magic of a great breakfast. Look at that. Come on. What's not to like about that? That's the way to start your day right there, man. That is. Or maybe end your day right.
That's right. End your late night.
Yes, Beth's Cafe is singular, a Seattle one of one. It's a place where folks commune over coffee and nurse hangovers with hash browns. If these walls could talk, man, they would have some stories to tell. And even now, some 7 decades in, there are still more stories to come.
I just want everyone to know that we're here to stay, and it's the same old place. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here at all. All I'm trying to do is protect and preserve the cafe that we've all grown up with and learned to love throughout the years. Beth's is bigger than me, it's bigger than all of us. It is a giant institution, and I'm honored and humbled to be the guy that gets to carry the torch.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.